Hey everybody, Doug A798 here. Haven't done a video on this channel in a long time. This is the short narration video intro of my rant on the Captain Marvel franchise and my 3-part dance party celebration of Captain Marvel 2, The Marvels failure, which was released in November of 2023. I didn't get around to making the video until January 16th, 2023, which it is already on my Super Beta 400 channel. For those of you who didn't know, it's already on my Super Beta 400 channel, but the link will be in the description box below. I wanted to see how much views I could get on it before I decided to actually promote the video, and most people, because of the long title, may not recognize what it is, but that's what it is. It's a rant on both Captain Marvel movies, and a video explaining why they failed, and thirdly, me celebrating the fact that they failed, because I'm a huge Marvel Cinematic MCU fanboy. I, however, despise Captain Marvel 2019. As much as I hate the sequel, I haven't actually seen the sequel yet. The first one pissed me off so much, I never watched the sequel, and I explain why in the larger real-life superhero webcam version. This is the outfit and the pictures from that review that I am wearing. My sports combat rock and roll attire without the sweat jacket, with just the gym trunks, the shirtless gym trunks with the tank top, gloves, the socks and tape and shades and everything else. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be wearing. For those of you who are new to my channel, yeah, you know my style. I start off camera. Oh yeah, when it comes to the real life superhero reviews, I make my grand entrance to two songs, to two non-copyrighted songs, then for a real life superhero video, I continue the rest of the review on camera, either sitting down or standing. And if it's as the Douglas Blair Roberts YouTube social media personality based character, I do it off camera. I do the entire video off camera with only my intro and outro being on camera. So, yeah, Captain Marvel, trying to save some for the larger review, because if I tell you everything here, then you have no reason to watch the larger one, which is in the description box below. But yeah, the Captain Marvel 2019. When that movie came out, I was looking for before that movie came out, I was looking forward to that movie. That movie in the trailers looked real good. However, when I finally got around to seeing the movie, not only was the movie boring, this is one of the only MCU films I fell asleep during. This is only the MCU film, so not only was it boring, but more important than that, not only did it have feminist girl power messages and one of the biggest Mari Garisu superheroes ever. I can even forgive that, as much as I hate stuff like that. And Brie Larson, whom I can't stand because of everything Brie Larson was saying and doing in real life. Her arrogance, her self-entitledness, it made it hard to root for her in the film. But I can forgive even that. But the biggest reason I hated this film and decided to forever boycott the Captain Marvel franchise was what they did to my boy Marvel. Yeah, the superhero right here. When they announced they were making a Captain Marvel film, I was looking forward to seeing both Carol Danvers, the female Captain Marvel, and the male Captain Marvel, the first Captain Marvel, Marvel. I was looking forward to seeing this guy right here. They'd be introducing this film, and they would join the Avengers in the next movie. They would join the Avengers in the next movie. I was looking forward to that. I did not get that. Not only first off, they gender swapped the character. They made Marvel, who is a he in the comic books, into a she in this film. Then they killed off the character so Carol Danvers can be the face of the Captain Marvel franchise from now on. Screw you. I refuse to watch anything Marvels. So when I heard the news the Marvels failed, no one was more excited than I was. And then not only was it a failure, see, I knew it would not make the $1 billion like the first one did. The only reason the first one did was because it was in between Infinity War and Endgame, and it was a pre eye patch Nick Fury, which that ended up being disappointing too. That's the only reason that made money. And the Disney executives and the director Nia DaCosta, who I also tear a new one in the larger webcam, real life superhero webcam version. Those two just couldn't understand. Those two just couldn't see that why the first one was successful and why this one wasn't going to be successful. Lightning was not going to strike twice in the same place. But here's what I did predict. I knew they wouldn't make the same money, but I thought they would at least make some money. This is the first Marvel project that didn't make back its budget. Even other box office failures and flops at least got over their but they at least made back their budget. They made back their budget. This one didn't even make back their budget. And yeah, in 2023, I said it in another previous video, which I may include that one in the description box below, but you can definitely find it on my channel, and it's already got a lot of views on it, so I really don't have to promote it here. But I did another rant on Captain Marvel, the celebration and failure of Captain Marvel, and a rant on female enemies of mine and various females, because up until December of 2023, with John Bodega with his guilty charge, that 2023 was the year of women taking L's. Finally, women taking L's. It was not 2023. If you're a female. It wasn't that great of a year for you. That was the year of women taking L's. And Brie Larson, who's mad cocky and self-entitled, finally got her wake-up call this year. Rachel Zegler, another one, she got hers too with her Hunger Games movie failing. And lots of female-centered projects since then have just like failed, man. Believe it or not, as much as I hate the Marvels film, I haven't even seen it yet. I hate it because of what the first one was, and I'm just happy that it failed because of what the first one did. But yeah. But to get the rest, to know the rest, watch the larger webcam version, which the link will be in the description box below. But if you're already on the Super Beta 400 channel, it's already there. You probably have recognized it because of the long title. So with that being said, I'm finished. Time for the next video.